Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a view of a loan signing system. So I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Loan signing system. Let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a course that's going to teach you how to be a loan signing agent. And a loan signing agent, if you don't know, it's like a type of notary. And a notary is just someone um, who who needs to be there to oversee the signing of important legal documents. But with this course, so that could be any type of legal document. But with this course specifically, you'd be a very specific type of notary where you would be overseeing the signing of real estate loans. So, and mortgages would be the main type of real estate loan. So you'd explain to the borrower, what this 150-page document says. You'd watch them sign it. You'd say, sign here, sign there, and then you deliver the document to the lender. So and that's how it works in a nutshell. And the income potential is quite high. So if you come to this page, is somewhere on here. It was a blog article. How much can a notary loan signing agent make? He breaks it down. So essentially, $75 to $200 per appointment, and each appointment should take you under an hour. Now he'll teach you how to get that under 45 minutes or less, and you should be earning between $6,500 a month and $9,700 a month if you're doing this full time. If you want to do it as a side hustle, it would be less. And why such a large range? I mean, $6,500 to $9,700, right? That's quite a range. Well, if you register to be put in like a database and you wait for opportunities to come to you, for signings to come to you, like you're more passive, that's on the lower end. If you're more aggressive and you decide to go directly to these escrow offices and mortgage officers and real estate agents, and you network and you build relationships, that's how you'd get on the higher end, on that $9,700 a month. And you'll be learning how to do both in his course. He'll teach you both ways to land assignments or signings. And what an escrow, by the way, this is kind of as an aside, but an escrow officer and a mortgage officer, they're kind of like the middleman in the real estate transaction. They're like the glue that holds everything together, so the sale together. Now, this loan signing system was created by this gentleman in the video here. And his name is Mark Wills. He's been a loan signing agent for almost 20 years. He's helped lots of people, and I couldn't really find any red flags, to be honest, which is quite rare in this industry. Because he is a marketer at the end of the day, right? I mean, you see his ads all over the place, but I couldn't find anything negative. So that's good. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. He has an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, and is accredited on there, which is always nice. As far as the training, there's 3 levels of membership you can get into. So it starts at the fundamentals, the cheapest, $297. And he'll cover everything you need to know to become a signing agent. So, the major types of documents or closing types that you'll find. And, fixed firm rate, adjustable rate, etc. He'll also teach you not just definitions and terms, you will be learning that, but also how to read these documents, because these can be lengthy, 100, 200-page documents, how to kind of skim through them, filter out what's important and block out what's not important. And so just being a good reader and being able to explain and filter out what's important and be able to explain in simple terms to the borrower what's actually happening. So that's a major skill set, just being able to relate to people and put them at ease and just being able to explain in simple terms what's going on. And also, he'll teach you the basics of how to get a job as well, how to get job signings, bookings. And then you get some live trainings and of loan signings from start to finish. Uh, and then professional is $497. There's also a payment plan there, but it'll cost you a little more. And everything that's in fundamental will be included in professional. Plus, you get an additional. It's more hands-on training, and you also get more advanced training on how to actually land signings. That's very important. That actually might be the most difficult part of this, is landing assignments, and that's what most people, I think, struggle with. But he goes into a lot of depth in the professional. So, and then you get monthly face-to-face training sessions as well. And lastly is the six-figure. This is his flagship program. It's a six-figure course. It's $797. And I think if you're serious about becoming a loan signing agent, I think you might as well just jump into the six-figure course, because if you think about $797, it's really not that expensive for a skill that could potentially, where you could be earning $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 a month potentially, and really, really change the course of your life. But it's up to you. A lot of people like to start with the fundamental and work their way up. Now, and with the six-figure course, you basically get more direct access to Mark himself, and you get direct access to escrow agents, officers, and just some other goodies as well, some advanced trainings, deeper dive. All in all, the training in here it's really good stuff. He goes into a lot of depth. He seems to know what he's talking about. And whereas a lot of other courses in the notary industry, they'll teach you how to pass a test. Like there's some exams you can, like the NNA certification, which isn't absolutely necessary, but at some point you should take it, just because why not, But Mark's course is more focused on the practical of actually doing the job, because being able to pass a test and being able to do the job are two completely different things. But you will be able to pass, any test that comes your way if you go through the training. Anyway, so and he also teaches you how to build a business around notarization. So it's not about you're not an employee. You're actually a business owner, which means it's your responsibility to go out and land work, land signings, and he's going to teach you how to do that. So, and the community is also very helpful. That's something that a lot of people have commented on is the community. So everyone is wants to see each other succeed. There's no there's no like envy or anything like that. So now, what's my final verdict? Do I recommend the course? I'd say if you're dead set on being a loan officer, it's a good course. I mean, it's the first course that comes up when you type in how to be a loan signing or a notary agent. So it is a good course, lots of positive feedback, but you need to ask yourself, do you really want to be a loan signing agent in the first place? Because there are potential cons that go with this kind of job or profession, career. So the first con is you have to be quite good at networking, and not everyone is comfortable doing that, because you have to be comfortable networking. Your ability to convince people to like you, to recommend you, to want to work with you, not everyone has that skill, and it is a difficult skill to learn. So, and it's what most people struggle with. But as long as you're okay with that, that maybe that's not a con. Another con is this is going to take time to actually get up and running. So if you need a side income or a full-time income like now immediately, this is not for you. It's going to take weeks, maybe even months to get up and running. You need to acquire, a state issued license, which involves a background check, usually passing an exam, submitting documents, and it varies from state to state. But you have to learn the actual job itself. You have to register for various databases so you can get work. You have to establish relationships with these escrow loan officers. Is it going to take you 4 years to earn a full-time income at this? Probably not. but you're not gonna earn a full-time income in 2 weeks, basically. So it is a bit of a process to get up and running. But as long as you're okay with that, go in with open eyes. And lastly, my concern is I don't know if there's really much demand for this kind of role, because this skill, I mean, it sounds good on paper, but if you think about it, what does it rely on? It relies on people buying homes and new homes being built. And I don't know where you live, but where I live, I'm not seeing a lot of people buying homes, and I'm not seeing a lot of homes being built. So maybe it's different in your location. As they say in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. So I think your chances of success with this are really going to depend on, well, your ability to network, first of all, your patience, but also just your market, where you live, how the market is where you live. And that's kind of it. So, but as long as you're okay with that, you can go ahead, you could check out loan signing system. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a loan signing agent. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn a full-time income. And maybe you earn a full-time income from the comfort of your own home, or just a very nice side income. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want on the simplest, fastest way that I know of to get to a full-time income from home. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review of loan signing system. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.